back to information that is coming in with regards to the ambush on an army convoy in Manipur. As has been pointed out, a militant group PLA, that is People's Liberation Army, was behind this ambush. Sources say heavily armed militants intercepted the QRT near Shekin village and opened fire. Shreya Dhondiala, defense editor, still with us, getting us more details. Shreya, what more do we know about this outfit PLA?
What we know is that it is one of the largest and the deadliest terror outfits in Manipur that is operating from Manipur soil. We know that it was established in 1978 and its founder had close ideological views with the Chinese. What is their stated mission for Manipur? Their stated mission is to have a separate state of Manipur. It essentially secessionist, to have a separate country, Manipur, which is socialist in nature. So that is their mission statement, as it were. And as I said, they are one of the largest and the deadliest. In fact, they even have a political front that operates a government in exile in Bangladesh. So that is the group that we are talking about. Now, usually in the northeast, when you attack an army convoy or a QRT and there are fatalities, and we have seen it in the past, we have seen it in 2018 where 18 Indian soldiers were killed. We've seen it in 2015 where 18 Indian soldiers were killed, and then in 2018 when 20 Indian soldiers were killed. Every time, the militant group behind the attack has come forward to claim it because they have seen it as victory, because they see this as a war of liberation. This time, however, Maha, it is curious that no militant group has stepped forward to claim responsibility. It may happen possibly towards evening, but the incident took place at 10 a.m. in the morning and no group has claimed responsibility. And I think one of the reasons could be the fact that there will be huge outrage even amongst your closest supporters when they get to know that you have not just targeted the army. You have targeted an 8-year-old child and a woman, a wife who had nothing at all to do with the militancy and the politics of Manipur. The backlash can be brutal and will be brutal is what we are picking up, possibly why the PLA is yet to claim responsibility for it. But sources I have been speaking to within the Indian Army, within the district administration too, telling me that this looks like the work of the PLA, which is, again, as I said, not to be confused with the Chinese PLA. This is a Manipur-based organization. They specialize in ambush. This is one organization from whom we see very little surrenders. They are experts in jungle warfare. And the ambush that has happened today, it was not an IED, because if, a commanding officer is moving from place A to place B, a road opening party would have cleared that area. So there were no IEDs. This was simply very heavily armed militants opening fire at the QRT, in which 7 people have died, and there are 6 who are injured, 4 of them critically so.
Shreya, stay on with us. We're also now being joined on the show